Addition is commutative. You can write it like this. You can. Hey, some Nigerians, welcome back to the School of Mathematics Nigeria. It's Rose here. So we're going to be treating factorization by grouping. I've talked about factors, factorization. I'll leave a link so you can catch up. If you are to factorize an expression like this, what do you do first? You start by grouping it, right? Altogether we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll group it into 2. Okay, so you have this and then you have this. Do you see that? So now we can factorize. Remember what we said in the previous class? To factorize this, what do you do? What's the highest common factor of 2 and 6? 2. Is there any other letter common? A is here, A isn't here. We have C here and we also have C here. So C is common. So now what are we left with? We have 2 divided by 2 is 1. A, we're left with A. C divided by C, gone, right? Plus 6 divided by 2 is what? 3. B isn't here, so we have B. C divided by C, that's gone, right? Good. Now moving on to this, the sign that is common here is plus. There's a 1 here that we do not write. So 1 and 3, the highest common factor of 1 and 3 is of course 1, right? 1 can go here and go here without any remainder. A is here, A isn't here, so we're moving on. D is here, D is here, so we can write that. Note that we do not write 1D, or we could just say D, right? So this divided by this, you're left with only A. This divided by this, you're left with 3B. The expression in the bracket is the same. So you can as well just write the expression in the bracket, one of it, and then write the numbers outside the bracket. These are the factors of the initial question given to us. Let's have another example. We would have to group, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you group it and make sure when you are grouping you have something in common before you group it. Of course, here you see that we have X and X, so we can group that. We have Y, Y, we can group that. We don't have to rearrange it. You see that 1 is here. 1 and 4, the highest common factor is 1 as always. X is here, X is here, but remember we said you pick the lower one, which is x squared. So x cubed divided by x squared, you're left with 1x minus, we have 4, x squared is gone, you're left with y. Highest common factor of 1 and 4 is 1, right? We wouldn't write that. X is here, x is in here, y squared, y cubed, so you're picking y squared. So when you divide through, y squared is gone, you are left with x. Minus divided by plus is minus 4. Y cubed divided by y squared is 1, right? Looking at this again, you see that what is in the bracket is the same. It's common. So we're picking one of it because it's common. And then you write what is outside, x squared plus y squared. This is the factor of the given question. So, okay, now let's work with an instance where we don't have anything common. Remember, we always group it like this. But in this case, nothing is common between these first two. So we could rearrange it, right? We could rearrange it. So let's do this. 12x squared. I could bring 3 here plus 3x and take this here. I just rearranged it. We didn't have to change anything. We didn't change any sign. Just brought this here to this here so that when we now group it, we have something common. 3 is common. X is also common here. But from our initial question, nothing was common. We couldn't just group it like this, right? So now we can group. Do you see that? So in this case, now the highest common factor between 12 and 3 is 3. Also, x is common. X squared is here, x is here, so we're taking the lower one. Now what are we left with? 12 divided by 3 is what? 4. x squared divided by x is x, plus 3 divided by 3 is 1, x divided by x is 1, so we're left with 1, right? So now the negative sign is common, you can bring it out. What else is common? 1 and 4, of course it's 1, right? Y squared is here, y squared is here, so we'll pick y squared. So now minus divided by minus is plus, y squared divided by y squared is 1, so we're left with 1. Minus divided by minus is plus, 4 is left, because 4 divided by 1 is 4. We have x here, y squared divided by y squared is gone. Do you see? So if you see, 4x plus 1 is the same as 1 plus 4x. Addition is commutative. You can write it like this, you can write it like this. What do we mean? 1 plus 2 is the same as 2 plus 1. You will still get 3. So that's what this means. 4x comes before 1, 1 comes before 4x. They are the same, right? So long there's a plus in the middle. So it's the same thing. 4x plus 1 is common. Then what we're left with outside is 3x minus y squared. So these are the factors to this question. Okay, and so now this is yours to do. I need you to do this and let me know your answer in the comment section so I can tell that you're with me. All right, so I hope you understood what we did today. Factorization by grouping. All you have to do is group based on the number of terms given to you, right? Lucky for you, if you have 4 terms, then you group into 2 places, right? And then make sure something is common before you group it, just like we saw in the third example. I hope you learned something today. Please do not forget to like, share, and leave your answers in the comment section. Also in the description box, we have links to other platforms. You can follow us there, ask as many questions as you wish to. And thank you to the new subscribers. Please do not stop sharing, do not stop engaging. That way it encourages us to put out more videos. I'll see you in the next class. Oops. Let's solve examples. Hello, some Ninjas. It's Rose here. Welcome back to class. Okay, so today we'll be treating algebra. Hello, some Ninjas. It's Rose here. Welcome back to class. Today we'll be treating algebra. Hey some Ninjas. Hey some Ninjas, it's Rose here. Welcome back to the School of Mathematics Nigeria. Okay, you can tell I'm excited. I love today. Today feels good. It's a good day and I'm wearing bright colors, so let's get it. All right. Okay.